When we anchor the yacht, I'm usually on the bow pulling up the anchor. Well, I made a video about this showing how I use the foot pedals to pull the anchor up and I'm rinsing off the chain. And there were the usual comments, you know, people saying, oh, great job, looks good. And then there's this one guy that said, well, why aren't we praising the man who's actually pulling in the anchor? So let me show you how we pull up an anchor on a yacht. Since the invention of the hydraulic capstan, we haven't had to physically pull up the anchor for a while. So right now we have the anchor out and we're gonna bring it in. We're not gonna put poles into the capstan, but instead turn on hydraulics, tighten the capstan, take off the claw, flip the pawl, and take the handbrake off. Every yacht is a little different with this part, but we have a foot pedal that controls the capstan to turn it clockwise or counterclockwise. So I'm gonna tap that pedal labeled in, and that's gonna pull the chain up in our chain locker. So I think where this guy was getting confused is no one's physically pulling the anchor up in the chain locker, but when I tap my handy foot pedal, it starts pulling the chain into these bins. So we do have another crew member, usually Rich, that goes down to flake the chain. And the reason for that is so the chain doesn't spool back up into the capstan like a soft serve ice cream cone. So no one's pulling in the anchor, but I will give credit to Rich for going down into the muddy chain locker more times than not to flake. I genuinely hope this helps.